And now to the cherry on the top. All information around our next call, open call, and I'm so happy to introduce Susanne Katzler Fuchs, with my boss as well, to talk about yes, our new call. Please.
Thank you, Gerda. Thank you. So now to make it more concrete to you, I would like to present very shortly some facts and figures about the Phi-Lab to let you know what we are looking for, and then I will present the open call, how it works, and how you can submit, hopefully, a great proposal, and how you can become a Phi-Labee soon. So let's go to the short recap of the ESA Phi-Lab. So what we do, it has been said several times before, but we are situated here in this very center of the space community in Austria. And the idea was really not to reinvent the wheel, but to use the competences, the infrastructure, the know-how that we have here in Vienna and Wiener Neustadt, to use that and to make something great, something even bigger out of it. We have super great partners. For example, Fotec is here today. We have RHB today here. We have Carsten from the Fachhochschule Wiener Neustadt and R-Space. So these are all very prominent examples of the competence that we have here and the competence that we and our Phi-Labees can use. So this is very important. If you come to us, we have a broad network, not only here in Wien and Wiener Neustadt, but internationally. So you can use our network to grow your own network and to grow your competence. The mission really of the ESA Phi-Lab Austria is to create and grow not only an Austrian, but a truly European community for the industrialization of upstream technologies. So anything that flies, basically. And of course, we are still situated in Austria. What the aim is to stimulate and boost the Austrian economy. So we are happy to have international projects in the ESA Phi-Lab Austria. However, they always need to show a benefit for Austria. The goal really is to scale up projects or companies to support and finance them. And it has been said before, we are building a space hub here at the Vienna airport. We have already 2 of our projects that physically moved to Office Park 2, which is over there. So GateSpace and R-Space are already our neighbors because, of course, also the Phi-Lab moved here. We have Impulsion on the 8th floor. We have N-Space. So we have a growing community on the Vienna airport, and we invite all of you, whether you want to apply to the Phi-Lab or not, take into account to join our community, to meet space people at the coffee machine or at the canteen downstairs. So shortly, how is ESA Phi-Lab organized? We have the strong industrialization and new space focus. So commercial customers are needed when you want to be accepted into Phi-Lab Austria. And what we do is we really coach our projects. From the very beginning, as soon as you come to us with an early idea, I will come to that later, until you have finished your project, we will support you. So the partners that have been introduced today will support you with business development know-how, with IP and sustainability know-how, and also with technical know-how. We are fully financed until 2027. And we hope that after the next ministerial, this will be even extended, because we have not developed this ESA Phi-Lab for only 4 years, but we are here to stay and to grow. We are a large Phi-Lab in ESA terms, and this is quite recognizable for a small country such as Austria. We have a funding of 5.2 million from ESA, and the same amount, or the amount was doubled by the country of Lower Austria. And we have the next evaluation board in autumn. And this is what I will present now. So the call is open. I invite all of you, apply. Our call is open. The next deadline is October the 8th. So you still have time, maybe over the summer in your holidays, to think about your ideas. What are we looking for specifically in this third call of the Phi-Lab? So the title really is Industrialization by Design. So we are looking for ideas that inherently already have this industrialization and commercialization focus. We are not looking into merely research projects. Research can be a vehicle to do the industrialization part, but it's not the core focus of our projects. So industrialization by design, it can, for example, so we do not focus on technology readiness levels. It can be quite an early technology readiness level, for example, if you select a specific material that is ready to be produced in larger quantities later on. It can be a rather late technology readiness level as well. So it really depends on your product, on your idea, and the story behind it. We need a clear commercial orientation and a well-defined market potential. So we are looking for projects or products that already have commercial customers. And with the commercial customer, I really mean companies, not the mere institutional customers such as ESA or NASA. Of course, they can help you in the way, but you need a commercial customer at the end of your journey. We need this demonstrated customer interest, so the best way, of course, is to onboard your customer on the project. You can include them as a project partner, or you can take them with you at the tender evaluation board to really make sure that this is credible. There are several ways to include your customer. Come to us, talk to us, we will help you doing this. I said it before, we also want to see you positioned in the space community so that you know who are your partners, who are your customers, who will help you in the supply chain, in the space sector, but also beyond the space sector. And you do not need to have this partner network readily to come to the ESA Phi-Lab. We will also help you with that. So we will listen to you, to your project, and then suggest also suitable partners for you. We did that with the projects that we have already incubated, so I think that was quite good. And of course, the objective is for us and for you that you are sustain a strong position in the market. So we want to have healthy, strong companies, and we want to help them to achieve that objective. So this is really our focus of this third call. And now I will come to who can apply. So we are looking for companies and research organizations, and the companies can be of any size. So independent, whether you are a startup or a large company, we are looking for a portfolio of companies at any size, and research organizations as well that help the companies in different things. For example, testing is something that FOTEC does in a lot of our Phi-Lab projects. You need to be a legal entity, or you can also be a consortium of legal entities. It is not required to be a consortium. You can also be a single entity applying for ESA Phi-Lab. That's up to you. And you need to be registered in an ESA member state. And if you're not situated in Austria, you need to deliver a clear benefit for the Austrian space economy. And that clear benefit, we did not define it in detail. It's either up to you to come up with an idea how that benefit could look like, or we can also discuss this and find a way together. Project focus, I already mentioned, industrialization by design. This is maybe something that differentiates us from other funding opportunities that you might know. We support your proposal. So we really ask you to come to us with the first idea that you have for your Phi-Lab project. So we have this pre-proposal support process. You just need to very shortly sketch your idea, like 1 page, some keywords, and then we start this journey together with you. We will do a meeting with you. We will give you feedback whether this idea fits into the ESA Phi-Lab at all, and how this idea can be shaped so that you have really good chances to survive the tender evaluation board at the end. So we help you throughout the whole process.
This is before the deadline, 8th of October?
Yes. So you can do this today. You can submit your pre-proposal today. As said before, it's just some keywords so that we know what you want to do. And then we help you shape the proposal. We help you with the focus of the proposal. We help you with potential partnerings. So anything that might come up. If you are not sure about anything, if you are looking for the templates, just let us know. There, of course, is our contact here, so, or talk to us today. What we offer here at the Phi-Lab is, as I said before, this pre-proposal support, I mentioned it, funding. So you will receive funding and per project, and the ranges are, in this call, between 200 and 300,000 euros. And the funding rates are usual ESA funding rates, I would call it. So as a research organization, you get 100% funding. As an SME, you get 80% funding. And as a large entity, you get 50% funding. And we support you and we give you coaching. So the support phase is not limited to the phase before you submit the proposal. As soon as you start your project, as soon as you are contracted, you will receive free support from TechNet. TechNet provides support in terms of IP and sustainability. You will receive support from N-Space that gives you technical support. And you will receive support from Brimatech with business development and marketing. So this is really for you free of charge, but from us a service to help you grow, make your product even better throughout your Phi-Lab journey. What else do we have? Workspace. So we would be very happy to welcome you as our new neighbors in the Office Park 2. This is also something that will be supported if you are contracted within ESA Phi-Lab. You will have access to modern laboratories. We are planning a makerspace also in Office Park 2. And as I said before, to our networks. Of course, we are in close interaction with ESA, with the Austrian Space Agency. So there is really a broad network that we can bring in, that our partners can bring in. So just ask us if you need contacts. Maybe for you to a bit clarify your potential journey through ESA Phi-Lab, we have this pre-proposal phase. And we would ask you, if you're thinking of preparing a proposal, please come to us as soon as possible. It's summertime now. We need some time to organize meetings with you, to give you feedback. So it would be great if you could at least send us your idea 6 weeks before the call deadline. But the sooner the better, obviously. Then we have the call deadline. And then there is around 3 to 4 weeks to the tender evaluation board. So if your proposal meets all the formal criteria that we have, you will be invited to pitch in front of the tender evaluation board. That's a board that is combined of space experts from the European Space Agency, from the Austrian Space Agency, and from the Phi-Lab. And during that tender evaluation board, you will pitch and you will get feedback from us, and you will hear within, I think it was days last time, whether you will be accepted to the Phi-Lab or not. And then your project phase starts. It's between 1 and 2 years, where you will come to us, where we'll help you, where you execute your project, and then we'll come into the alumni phase. And I can give you not too much details about that because we have not started it yet. Yes, I think that's already from my side. I will not go into the support models. Maybe, of course, we have to say thank you to everyone that sponsored and funded us. That's the people that stand behind us. So especially the Austrian Space Agency, the Ministry, and the Land Niederösterreich, I would say, and ESA, of course. So. Thank you very much. My call for action is apply now. And if you have any questions, please.
What kind of expenses for the project are funded?
So eligible costs are basically any costs that you have written in your proposal. So you need to present them in your proposal. It's personal costs mainly. It can be costs for hardware, infrastructure. It can be costs for third parties, testing, for example. And to a limited amount, it can also be travel costs, something like this. Please.
What will be the total budget this year? How many projects do you expect to see?
Okay, we have a total budget for the first 4 years. So we don't have a dedicated budget for this call. We would expect around 2 to 4 projects to be admitted this year.
If you have a consortium of mixed nationalities, how does it matter if it's an Austrian team or another country?
The prime, so the one that submits the proposal, if you're situated in Austria, it's not a problem at all. And if the prime is outside of Austria, the rule that you have to show a clear benefit to Austria applies.
And can the consortium consist of a commercial company plus a university institution?
Yes. Yes, and usually what we want to see is the commercial company in the lead, developing the product, of course. Yes.
I would have a very practical question. Mm-hmm. You said the call is mainly for companies with proven record that they are on the market. I picked it up this way. Yeah. So I work for a research center that is existing since 15 years. I'm project leader on a project where we this moment built a prototype of a machinery that I think could be interesting also for application. But today it is a research project. Of course, the research center will not be the producer of a machinery in future, because that's not research center work. Then it will be the time to spin out. But is it nevertheless possible to apply?
What you need is a commercial company in the lead that credibly shows that it is in the position to commercialize the product. So as a research institute, you would not be in a credible position to do that. So spin out or a partner company would be the right solution for you.
And just to clarify, it's purely upstream states, right?
Yes, we are not looking for products or solution based on downstream data solely. So not Earth observation solutions, not telecom solutions, not GNSS solutions, but anything that, for example, enables Earth observation missions, of course, would be in the frame. So only the mere usage of downstream data is not included in ESA Phi-Lab Austria. But if you have an idea, we can talk. Yes, please.
We're currently in the middle of project scoping, and we're wondering quite a bit last week how technical the projects really have to be, because what we're lacking quite a bit is more the customer outreach side, maybe requirement scoping to better adapt our products, which in that sense isn't, TRL advanced in the traditional sense. So kind of wondering on where we fall there.
So
So how much technical aspects or technological development is really expected there, as opposed to market research type activities?
Yeah. So we are not focusing on research. So you don't have to bring any TRL to a even better TRL. That's not the focus here. So the focus is really on steps to do this. To come from a demonstrator product to a product that you can produce in small scales in space, of course. So anything that is related to that, anything that makes you faster, more efficient, or does bring your customer this benefit is very welcome. Of course, you need to include in your project an idea: who is your customer, how will you go to your customer, what is your business model. But this is also complemented by the activities that we will do for you. So,
what about patents during the project? Do we have rights on this?
As ESA Phi-Lab Austria, we do not take any rights in the project, so in the product development. So no.
It's actually more of support for your patents.
Yes.
Like we help you out with how to protect it, what's the trickiest situations when you're in a consortium and so on. So we have very good expertise with TechNet on that topic.
Because in other directions could be, yes, we have developed with you and we want to use this data for another project, for example. That we are not interested in.
No. But we are very interested that you patent your technology, of course.
Patent costs are also covered.
Patent?
Well, for the cost to apply and to secure your patent rights, is this eligible cost?
We did not have this case before, to be honest. I don't think so at the moment, but we can discuss it. But I don't think that this is eligible cost at the moment.
But you could use the FFP patent check for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, are there any other questions? The head's full of ideas for our next call, I hope. Maybe also to clarify. The team that will help you in the pre-proposal support is not the team that will decide whether you will be contracted or not. So these two teams are separated to make sure that there is no overlap or something. So we support you. We will do the best to put you in a position that you're really well prepared for the TEB, but someone else will decide whether your project will be admitted to the Phi-Lab or not. All are waiting for lunch outside, I guess. If you come up with more questions, I'm outside, so you can always come to me, to Michael, to Gera, to Andreas or Alexander. So the team is here. I hope I did not to Thomas. I did not forget someone. So talk to us, and we're really happy to support you in any way we can. Thank you.
And if not today, you can always go to the website and just contact us anytime, and we can have one-on-one meeting and we can answer your questions. Maybe that will pop up later. Yes, I see that the buffet is already in the setting. So I guess, yes, we will close up this beautiful meeting. It was really nice to see you all here joining us, and yeah, we hope to hear from you soon, and we're looking forward to your pre-proposals, hopefully.